youth runner here with the man of the hour and the man all time in Massachusetts history, the great Tam Gavenas, Phillips Academy Andover, 15:23.9. Can still remember this really ambitious and courageous sophomore coming here and finishing 31st, and then obviously we scratch off that one and we go up to third, and then we bring back the one and make sure that you're finishing that journey in first. As I was just talking with another great athlete who had been here at a younger age and came back here in Keegan Smith, like have you had an opportunity to reflect even before the race or maybe since the race was over, Tam, about like just what it meant to you to be here as a sophomore representing Massachusetts, and just like just how full circle today is?
Gosh, yeah, it's an amazing experience even to be able to make it here. I remember coming here my first time, just soaking it all in and seeing every single person out here as an elite athlete, and so motivated, and really wanted to do well, but I was only a sophomore, and I was hyped. I mean, beautiful place, beautiful weather, fast competitors. Couldn't ask for more.
Most definitely. So not only are you the first 3-time male qualifier ever for Massachusetts,
no way,
which is an incredible feat, and now you become the second national champion, joining the great Abdirizak Mohamud in 1996 and 1997. How familiar are you, just from going back and looking at videos, or just from what people in Massachusetts have shared with you about his legacy, and just what does it mean now that we put you in that same rarefied air?
Honestly, he does carry an amazing legacy, and I want to follow his steps, and I want to be just as good and if not better, and just being able to show myself today, show my strengths. I feel like I'm carrying his legacy.
I mean, you have had such a remarkable career, but I feel like because of the community that you're in, and it's such an incredibly tight-knit community, but we don't, like, unless it's a race like Foot Locker Nationals or New Balance Nationals or whatever, like, we just don't get to see the brilliance of Tam Gavenas like with the same regularity as a lot of your peers. I mean, obviously you're forever going to be a national champion, but in the minutes and hours since then, talking with your amazing family and all your support group, like, do you feel different than you did before you got to the starting line this morning?
I'm not any different. I know that this was an amazing race. This was an amazing accomplishment, but I want more, and I know that I'm going to get more. And looking into the NCAAs, I'm going to be competing for Harvard, and being able to prove that I'm the greatest. Maybe not the greatest, but like an amazing athlete.
Well, in the moment that we're living in right now, you are, my friend.
And hopefully set a new legacy.
Absolutely. Well, to that point, I mean, how profound, how powerful was it for you and your family to have Coach Gibby here, and obviously just seeing what Graham's done and the whole group's done in recent years, like, just what is his support, his belief in you, and just the support of the whole Harvard community, the inspiration that Graham has given all the future men that are going to line up and representing the Crimson, like what does that mean?
It's an honor. I'm so happy that I can join an amazing team like that. Gibby has shown that he really believes in me. He came out here today, and just being able to see him, I felt so supported. And my coach also, Coach Riley, being able to be out here, traveling so far, and Andover, we have just being able to put Andover on the map. I know that a lot of other students don't get this opportunity as much, and just having me being here, I hope that I can represent us well.
Most definitely. When you were going through the injuries, and those challenges during the season, how much was just the inspiration and the motivation of December 14th on your mind, just to be like, look, if I can just give myself a chance, right? Just stack one good day on top of another, one healthy day on top of another. But how big of a motivating factor was December 14th in San Diego, California for Tam Gavenas?
Man, I had, just looking back, this first race, I set a course record at Manchester, and not a lot of people seem to know the course, but it's a couple of Olympians have been able to run on it, and I set the course record, which was held by Byron Grievous the previous year.
An All-American himself.
Yes, and just being able to show knapsack. I mean, we're so underrated. And Andover, Alex Fleury, who was the person who motivated me to go to Andover. He went to Harvard, and I want to follow that path. If I can trust the training plan, I knew that as long as I trusted my coach, as long as I kept my head up, I would have a good end to this season. And for Locker Regionals, I felt like I had a lot more in me.
Well, you know how to play the game, Tam. It's like you know that qualifying is qualifying and championship racing is championship racing.
Yep. And give it your best shot. And I did.
And to that point, last thing, when you made that, you made two big moves. You made the move to kind of get, around 2 miles to get yourself in contact.
Yeah.
And then you made the move, inside the last K.
Yeah.
To lose contact with everyone. And when you did, the great announcer, MC Tim O'Rourke said it looked like you had gotten the baton on an anchor leg of a relay and like you were shot out of a cannon. Did it feel that way on that last stretch?
It's going up that hill. That was the plan. I want to just hit that hill, get that a quick 2 or 3 strides, make some space between me and first, and me and the second person, and see what I could do. I felt like my legs were burning, and but I had done a lot of hill repeats the week before on 300-meter hill, Ward Reservation. You guys wouldn't know it, but amazing. And I felt so prepared. And going into this race, I thought as long as I stuck to the training plan, my plan was just execute it. And the worst thing that can happen is, you fall back. And any setback, you can always overcome. So.
Well, you overcame all of them during the season, and you navigated your way through them during the race. Again, 15:23.9, third time is a charm for Tam Gavenas, and it's now the 3rd title overall for the great state of Massachusetts because he is the only 3-time qualifier ever. See, 3's the magic number all the way around here today, Tam. But he's not 3rd anymore. He was 3rd last year, but he's now and forever a national champion. Much respect. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.